in a few LP things now, I've made a just as D planned joke, but I've made that out of context to what that was actually supposed to be in the first place. Man, I wish we had recorded stuff a few years ago. Though if we had, I probably would have had a Dazzle, and I had... Dazzle. That...
Aren't you glad you waited?
Have a decent Elgato.
This game largely expresses the need for exploration. There's nothing that tells you that there's a Trinity mark that is obvious.
What?
You
So
have...
they told you it was above the Gizmo shop.
I was gonna actually bring up, they said...
They told you roughly where to go.
Sean beat me to it. Since this is a mandatory area, and that's a mandatory Trinity mark, I don't
Although now,
mind.
I will say
That's
the
a
one
mandatory?
that led to...
Yes.
This one? This is for the bell. Now,
I told you, only for this
the
game,
one that led
that's
to
all
Squall
it
was the one they wanted you to go out of the way for, because I don't know how you're supposed to know that one's there.
Yeah. Well, like I told you before, and then we didn't even address that. We're just like, oh, well, Squall's in this random cave that we just found.
Also, I want to know what makes you think you have to pull this multiple times. I mean, yeah, sure, that scene makes you think, oh, it does that. Maybe it does it again.
This is a...
But you know, after the second time, I would think, maybe it doesn't do anything.
I mean, it just did all this magical.
There we go.
Oh, there's a cutscene on some butterflies.
Also, why is the keyhole specifically there? And what makes these keyholes work? So what are the keyholes in the first place? And what I want to know is why did this... What I really want to know is how did this bell ring if it was sealed up for the entire time?
Someone's
Did I see something?
What?
I thought I saw something up there.
Boss time.
I don't know what you're talking about. Obviously, we would just walk right up to this thing.
Round two, motherfucker.
I love how they reintroduced this boss because you fought him the first time. So instead of making another one, it's like this guy wants revenge, even though that's not true.
Final meal, Tim.
Also,
Goofy
to
Reese
our
powers.
thing that we talked about previously, wouldn't that technically didn't you know send him to Kingdom Hearts? So
Well,
why is he back?
remember, if you're going with that logic in the first place, there are multiple of the same Heartless. They're just Heartless have their own archetypes.
Oh,
They have
he needs
species.
business now.
That's why you can.
Swap
That's why there's
limbs.
multiple soldiers. So these
You
Heartless
know-
are the exact same, just bigger.
Hey, you want to take the piss out of this? His head is where his ass was. There, I just ruined it for everyone.
So this boss is the exact same because it has more health and is actually harder.
And it hits harder and does this cannon thing.
So what you're saying is that, like, apparently hinted in a certain trailer, there are multiple of basically boss Heartlesses.
Every Heartless...
Particularly in that trailer, it showed that one Heartless at the very beginning of this game is... There's actually more than one of them.
Oh, yeah. Dark side. Also, in this game they added when you press triangle, all the movies start unleashing their wrath on whatever you target them.
You will grow to hate that later.
Yeah, that actually ruins a part of this game later. It does. There's no way to turn it off, which is a problem later.
Don't you want people to unleash their wrath?
Yeah, because there's something
Dying?
that makes it harder.
We'll bring it up when we get there.
Oh, yes, we will.
The great
I should be the one going, yes, we will.
Hello.
the great power of partners in this game.
Hello!
Remember, these are the King's Knight and Wizard.
This is the king's
These are not.
most
These
loyal
are not
soldiers.
some chumps.
But it's also the only goofy.
Exactly.
This was
They're
also,
figureheads.
like,
Mickey
if I had
defends
to
his
pick some
kingdom.
draws of like complete bad downsides.
Ah,
Kingdom Hearts
Donald's passed out on the bench. That's great. That's
This is
all.
like complete negative points of Kingdom Hearts game. It's the fact that magic isn't really that important and partners suck.
Someone made a joke. They were like, take a shot every time those two die. You will die. Magic's
They're good meat shields, though.
Magic's more useful. Oh, here's what I was talking about with the cannon.
Kaboom!
You can block that.
He just did.
Kaboom!
That's why you pick the shield. Just this.
Kaboom!
There we go. Working out now. Oh good, he's unarmed!
Actually, those were his feet.
He's defeated?
Actually, he didn't have arms in the first
Have
place.
you defeated him?
The fact that you recovered his fumble,
He beat me to it.
which I manipulated to get there anyway.
Oh, don't go through the alleyway.
You got a handle on this situation. You're ahead of him. There, I finished it.
It was good the first time.
That's why I'm here.
I like how you ended that. That was perfect. Thank you.
Anytime, baby.
Why is this boss evolved into a bad joke?
Asking for all the bad puns.
I mean, it's this boss's fault. He switched his feet with his arms, and then he flipped his body upside down.
Ah, yes, my max AP.
Oh, that double level up for Goofy.
You're the ones that wanted to join this channel. You have to deal. My channel, my rules, and my commentary can derail.
I want to know what determines the Heartless's type. Is it the heart in particular?
As vaguely explained.
Oh, that's how I got Arrow.
as-
Actually, in this game, the way it's set up, if you get in his part, if that way in Kingdom Hearts 2, if you get a spell, it acts as an item, and when you have all three, you get the upgrades. So
And-
if I had somehow got an Arrow up first, it would have been Arrow.
as vaguely
And I don't think you could possibly get the amount of dimensions needed for that.
Heartless like nobody's, and it was explained more in other Kingdom Hearts games. The type of Heartless is determined by the strength of the heart.
No, the strength of the Heartless is determined by the strength of the heart. What determines the type? Isn't their personality? I assume so.
Partly that, but remember, like, all soldiers are the same strength. So,
No, there are different levels of soldier.
the
You remember, there are different levels of Heartless in each type. That's why Dust Flyer is the strongest Heartless.
that's more of a dream drop distance thing. And a, 350 over 2 days was, which I did
I
love.
want to see if I can get something. Oh, I know, I can do this. Oh, no.
Who does he sell gummy parts to? Like, seriously?
See, that's another hole there. This is kind of like, Sid, I see that you have all these gummy parts, and you know all this stuff about gummy ships, but aren't we like the only ones with a gummy ship?
Oh, now we know how Riku got around in the worlds.
No, I'm going with the Johnny's joke canon that Riku just runs between the worlds.
That's what you. Yep, I just wasted all my money on useless gummies.
Riku runs between the worlds. He does not fly. He runs like a.
He pulls a Usain Bolt and just runs from world to world.
Usain Bolt. Where are the other two postcards? Oh wait, actually no, I know where one is. I can't get it yet. Doesn't matter then. Ah yes.
Well, well.
You can completely skip this cutscene and never see it.
If it isn't Pinocchio.
Which means you can skip
Devastate
Hi,
Springs.
Timony.
some other important things you can get later with Pinocchio.
I didn't skip anything.
Playing hide and
You
seek.
still meet Pinocchio. That's why this is only available like right now.
And here I was.
It's actually available any time in between this world and the time we see him again.
Yeah, you're right.
Pinocchio.
Also, this is like one of the 6 times we see Jiminy Cricket, including the end of the game, because I'm pretty sure they just forgot to write him.
But he's been in your pocket the whole time?
He's not even in Dream Drop Distance, is he?
I
No.
don't think he is.
No.
No, because
That's-
remember, nobody goes into it with Sora and
No,
Luke.
no, that's my. But no, he should have been in the Sleeping World at least. Even the sleeping him inside his own world doesn't exist. Really? I didn't realize this happened so early. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
I will give.
Drive.
I will.
This is the best thing that came out of this. So I'm gonna use it for here first.
I will agree with Sean about in Dreamboat Distance you go to Sleeping World, so there should have been.
Hold on. Sid gives us the work gummy. It allows us to work to worlds we've previously been to, which makes traveling so much better.
There was no sleeping version of. Actually, you didn't run into a Pinocchio in that world either.
I thought you did.
No.
Yes, you did. To Sora. They had Donkey Pinocchio.
No.
Yes. I'm like 85% sure I'm right.
No.
Just 85?
Sora goes to the theme park where in the movie Pinocchio everyone turned into donkeys. Pinocchio is not actually in Dream Drop Distance.
Oh, wait a minute. This isn't how I get Lady Luck, is it?
No.
Do I need the White Trinity? I don't need the White Trinity, do I?
I think.
It's not. I thought. Yeah, I thought that was way later in the game.
We're back. I've really just got past all of that.
Well, at least I got the treasure chest. That was important.
Yep. In our time of that commentary that I cut out, the Keyblade he was looking for is way late in the game. And ultimately, at that point, kinda pointless. Anything else?
Doesn't it have good magic?
Final Mix changed some Keyblades, so I know Kingdom Hearts 2, Final Mix has really good overhaul on a bunch of Keyblades, especially ones like Sweet Memories. Also, Carson walked out of the room. So, he'll be back in a minute, not that he was really commentating. So.
Well, time for another episode of Obligatory Tournament Arc. This time it's the Fill Cup. And you can look at literally all the stuff in the cup.
The Shadow Battalion. Oh.
All I will say it is entirely possible that I will die, and
The-
we may just cut this down and skip it.
The worst part about the cups is that you can come back and replay them, under a time limiter is just Sora alone for some bonus items.
Yeah, bonus items.
Really good stuff though.
So what?
I won't do those until way later.
Yeah,
though,
so
when I'm
what-
just doing cleanup.
What all in this run are you going to get? Are you going to
I'm
get
doing everything.
everything?
Well, okay, I'm not doing gummy ship missions.
Not that everything.
Not gummy ship missions.
No, I'm not even
Those
trying.
go away.
Okay, so this is so.
There's also not like a trophy run or anything either, which I would have been implied by not doing gummy ship missions.
If Sean wants me to,
Also, the way the cups are unlocked, I assume, is when you beat a world and have actually basically when I think you have to beat the world that has the all the heartless within that world.
Sean wants me to cut, then I will. So
I
if
don't know. I might be able to pull this off.
Oh.
I've never done it this early in the game, but we'll see.
Which cup is this?
Phil.
I will cut if he wants me to. So if you see that there's not a full cup, then you'll know why. Otherwise, this commentary is going to be a little bit weird. If you need me to cut, just say the word and try to get me a sync for your cut and return. So, or tell me to say.
Oh, sure, might just be in the gummy ship menu looking at the warp drive I'm going through. Because in this game, I do wormholes for some reason.
Most of
It doesn't make any sense and isn't very helpful. It's supposed to make the gummy ship. It's like they at one point.
that's one of my favorite things.
It's like at one point they wanted it to be that you had to fly through each world manually and not add the warp gummy, and then at one point they were like, let's just add the warp gummy. And they're like, well, what about all these wormholes we made for making travel faster? And they're like, just leave this. There's one that has a plot reason, but it still doesn't make any sense.
Why are they a heartless? I mean, like, why a poor person when
just
they
think
become
about
a
that for a
heart?
second. That means that the heart, or at least this version of the heartless, maybe not the original, but well, actually these aren't well, I guess they could be purebred. These feet are sentient. They're heartless.
Like I said, what
But
poor
apparently
person when
heartless.
what poor person when they became a heartless became a foot?
Heal.
To talk
His heart just matched that of feet armor.
to talk about Heartless for a minute, like just some lore. Emblem Heartless are ones like these. These are artificial.
Does it count as lore if it was made after the fact?
You call that retroactive canon?
But it's to at least explain it.
Well,
Because
except that it is accurate. I mean, if you kill a pure blood heartless, one with the emblems on it, or an emblem heartless, it
Emblem
does drop
Heartless
a
turn to the heart.
and a pure blood heartless, like the shadows, do not.
And
So it is. I guess it could have actually been planned lower.
and thinking about it like that, you can tell a thing like that was added later. Because with the guard armor, it being separated into pieces, its emblem is only on the chest, but the feet and hands.
That's
don't
what I'm saying.
have
That
it.
means the feet and hands are pure blood, and the torso is an emblem.
And the emblems outrank the purebloods, which is really cool.
That's because they have hearts.
Exactly.
Except they're crazy powerful pure bloods,
We'll
like
be seeing them later.
dark side.
I always.
And then
it's
through the Crusader for 2 days, there's Dark Follower.
This could just be
Remember the Dark Follower?
This could just be me, but I've always assumed Darkseid was like Menos Grande in Bleach. There's a bunch of them, then they're actually kind of pathetic.
Actually, they're not very pathetic. Ooh, Sun Impact.
Remember that weird thing?
Oh wait, I didn't equip that one ability I got.
Remember that weird thing Dark Follower does?
No.
Dark Follower is a purple recolor of Darkseid. The shadows that Dark Follower fights with are not black like those, they're purple. But it's not a classification of shadow that exists differently.
That's because I would assume Dark Side, the shadow from Dark Side were part of Dark Side.
That was kind of my point here. Dark Follower's shadows are purple like him.
What level do you get scanned?
I don't know. I think I may have sacrificed it for Sorry.
feel like I should have had it by now. I feel like
Remember,
I
I'm
can't
also
have
under
it.
level.
I didn't do any grinding, did I?
No, but I think you spent more time on like Destiny Islands and stuff.
What did you choose at the beginning of the game again?
The shield and the sword.
Yeah.
The thing you pick initially is what determines your abilities.
Because it's...
Okay. Also, you cannot use magic against these things. I believe none works.
This doesn't work.
They absorb. The curing ones absorb all magic. But you also can't heal them, so I mean, but then why would you heal them?
Gotta be nice. They're not hurting nobody.
Well, they're not an actionable target for that.
Yeah,
so
wait, those Heartless, like a certain other group we'll go into later, aren't trying to, like, kill anyone or anything. And, in fact, the healing ones couldn't, like, nothing says that, they can't heal ordinary people.
But they're not. They're healing the heart. They're trying to kill me.
That's their choice.
That's like saying, oh, this white mage isn't evil. He's just not healing me.
He's not, though.
But he's healing my enemy who's trying to kill me.
He's not inherently evil, but he healed Hitler, so... And now it's just arms.
No, arms and
Oh, right, yeah.
Do you ever fight a full body
You probably do in one of the later cups.
Because I don't remember seeing a full body of the purple.
Oh no, there is.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Probably.
Maybe not. I think so.
If that would fit as a title.
What?
I said if that, what you just said would fit as a video title, though it's not going to.
I wish I could have equipped a stun impact after I got it, because that would have made this way much better. That is not proper English right there.
What is that ability do?
It's stun impact. It's in Chain of Memories.
Heal.
It's literally just a field of energy that stuns things. But it's really good in this game because it's really widespread. This game has a lot of broken abilities for Sora.
We can all agree the best combo in Kingdom Hearts 2 is Eruption. That is the one where the orbs float around you, right?
So you guys in this battle.
Eruption and the aerial one.
Now, as a full unit,
You do fight one. No, I mean I knew that you fought this one, but I don't know that you fight. I know you fight full unit Senpai.
there's that really big cup later that I think, you know, we're at that point, because there's a lot of bosses in that one cup.
Heal.
A lot of epic recolors.
Hey, why be an RPG without recalls?
Heal.
Ouch.
You know, I just realized it makes sense that this thing gives you arrow.
Oh, this thing gets dizzy. Oh, wait, I have arrow.
Nothing to it.
Great use of arrow there.
That would have made that entire cup way easier.
Great use of arrow there.
No, that's just arrow. If it was
Did you
arrow,
get
well
the-
now.
Did you get the mithril from the rankings, bro?
Huh?
The mithril from the rankings earlier.
We're the champs.
Which mithril?
It's supposed to be beside the rankings. On the revisit to Olympus.
Gravity! Finally!
It says it's supposed to be a Trinity ladder or something.
Oh, I don't have Trinity Ladder yet. One day.
No, you can put the torch out.
Can I put the torch out yet? I thought it was only for Gummy.
No, you should be able to use Blizzard to put the torch out.
I thought you had to use Blizzard to make it last long enough. I think
I
level
think you can
matters.
put the torch out with Blizzard.
You can put them out, but I don't think you can put them all out quick enough.
Oh yeah.
Unless you're like some sort of wizard.
Well, you are using magic.
I mean,
so-
you use the magic, right?
You have arrow and gravity, don't
Okay,
forget.
time for the warp holes, which I still don't understand the purpose of.
Whirlpool, man.
What? What was the point of that?
Kind of showing it off.
What? No, that's not what I'm doing at all. I just realized I didn't have to use this crap gummy ship.
Oh.
Yeah.
The tomato one.
What?
I'm not building my own.
That would
Why
take
not? That's what they
effort.
want you to do.
That would take effort.
You can get some really busted, just standard blueprints. I know, like, Sonic Adventure, you said the maiden flight of the tomato one, but I think it probably use your slip of the virgin flight. Oh, Jesus. I'm the one naming this stuff, you can't stop me.
Unless
I can't wait until Kingdom Hearts 2 where gummy ship making is actually fun.
Wait, it was fun in that
You're
game?
just gonna build a donut, though.
Better.
You can just make a donut, Carson.
But that's not really fun. That's just exploiting bad game design.
Your point?
Well, I guess if Dark Souls does it.
Oh wait.
Is this a tomato too?
Yeah, I was going to say you're going to use it.
Oh, it's tomato 1. It's tomato
Oh,
1.1. Oh, no,
1.2.
1.2. There was a previous iteration? There was a
What? Oh, I guess that's true. 1.0 is the original one, so yeah, 1.1.
What? We're fine for the moment, and once we're done, I will have the air back on. It affects my mic too much.
We also shouldn't have to open the,
Abby!
we also shouldn't have to open the window in the middle of October.
Abby! Got a cat in here now. I may or may not have cut past that.
Dang it, this is only slightly faster. I didn't have the money to buy jets though.
Ow, ow, ow. The cat's climbing over me.
No, because you... Abby!
Alright, warp holes are the dumbest thing ever because basically you have to line up and hope you hit it. And of course, Chip and Dale don't make this any easier by moving me out of the direction of the wormhole.
That's a suspicious thing right there. Let me recenter you back to the middle of the screen.
Oh, cat.
Look, it's so dangerous because there's more enemies.
Really? The cat in
I
here?
don't know. She might run around, but... She would settle down. Will you settle down, sweet girl?
Yeah, this game actually adds more enemies and the gunner ship takes more damage and bomb makes it difficult. Which is this game's standard.
You've defeated 80 Heartless and counting.
Yeah, these ships are Heartless ships. You get ships, Heartless are advanced enough to build airships.
Or did someone become a gummy ship when they died?
That is also possible.
I don't
There
know
you
what's
go.
worse, becoming a foot or becoming a gummy ship.
There you go, Abby.
Oh no, what about the foot?
Oh, she's off.
Let's just think about it, Brian. If you become a gummy ship, that means that you are forever forced to play a gummy ship level. My heart goes out to these gummy ship Heartless. Oh,
But then that means we also have one person became that kind of cool, like, giant airship in Kingdom Hearts 2, so does it balance out?
oh yeah. I mean, I guess I would want to be that thing. Except for when a donut ship appears.